What's up guys, I am Coach Aaron here with Cannon Mind Fitness, and today we have a great workout for you. We're gonna go in a flow, an active flow today, and then we have our sweat workout. It's a little bit of a different style, so I'm excited to kind of dial into that. For this dynamic warm-up, we're gonna need maybe about 20 feet of space or even 10 feet of space, and you'll just go back and forth. So for me, I'm gonna come over here to the edge of the platform. We're gonna start off by rolling down. We're gonna walk out into a plank. From here, we're gonna come through, raising our chest into cobra. And then we're gonna lift our hips, walk our toes to our hands, and continue forward. Going again, coming through, pressing up. Walking my feet to my hands. And again, coming through. Raising those hips, walking those feet back up. And last one here, walking, coming through, raising it up. Hips up, walking those toes up. And raises from there. Awesome, we're gonna turn around, go the other direction. We're gonna take a lunge step. I'm at 90 degrees in both my knees. I'm gonna flex my glutes, reach for the sky. Then I'm gonna come down, bring my left elbow to the floor, and rotate open. We're gonna come up, go to the other side, squeeze your glutes, reach for the sky, right arm down, and rotate open. Big step, reach, come down, rotate open. Reach, rotate down, and open. Standing up. Now we're gonna go into stretching out our quads. I'm gonna grab my ankle, pull back, my knees coming back. I'm squeezing my butt, getting a good stretch from my quad, taking a step forward. Being mindful of our breathing, taking deep breaths in, trying to breathe to the bottom of our stomach. We're gonna turn around, we're gonna go into one foot in front. That leg's gonna be nice and straight. I have a soft bend in my opposite knee. I'm gonna come through, scoop the floor, raise up. Step forward, front leg straight, scoop the floor, come up. Front leg straight, soft bend in the back of the knee, coming up. Just really feel this in those hamstrings, into the calves. And through. Last few steps here. Last one. Nice, now we're gonna go into my favorite one, the figure 4 stretch. We're gonna grab the ankle, pull it up towards our waistband. Also working a little bit of balance here. So grabbing the ankle, pulling it up towards the waistband. You could also put it on your knee and lean back. Kind of stretches the same point, but it helps you balance a little bit better. So again, foot on the knee here, pressing that knee out. I'm gonna stand up tall and pull my heel up. And last one. And we're gonna turn around, going into soldier kick, big kick up to opposite hand. I'm trying to keep my back nice and straight, trying to get up as high as I can. And I'm trying not to tuck to my foot, but stay up tall. Okay. We're gonna turn around and do this again through the line. Picking up. Boom. All right. Now we're gonna kind of roll or rock our arms back and forth. Rocking back and forth. We're gonna go big circles going backwards. Big circles forward. Now little backwards, little bit forward, and down. So now we're gonna go into our workout for today. It's gonna be awesome. It's a little bit different of a setup, so let's go ahead and learn what that is. What's up, guys? Today we have a cool workout for you. We're gonna go 50 rounds for time. That's right, you heard me, 50 rounds for time. We have 4 movements, okay? We got air squats, jumping jacks, sit-ups, and push-ups. We're gonna go 2 reps at each moving through. Okay, so let's kind of break down each movement and see what the workout's gonna be. All right, so we're going into our air squats. For this, I'm gonna have my feet about shoulder width apart. Okay, from here, I'm gonna sit back like I'm sitting down on a chair by bringing my butt backwards. I'm gonna keep my back nice and straight. I have my hands out for balance. I'm getting as low as I can, preferably with my hips below my knees. I'm making sure my knees are pressed out in line with my feet, okay, and then standing nice and tall. So again, sitting back, pushing those knees out, back nice and straight. Especially on the way up, I'm thinking about squeezing my butt. Okay, so sinking down, coming up. Okay. Next movement we got is jumping jacks. So for this, kind of brings us back to elementary school, right? We're jumping our feet wide as our hands come up overhead and then back together. So feet wide, hands overhead, back together. Okay, and then we got our sit-ups. So coming to the floor, okay, you can have 2 different styles, right? We can have our feet wide into the butterfly stance with our hands up overhead, using our arms for momentum. And coming down, we want to touch in front of us, making sure our shoulders are past our hip crease. Okay, from here we could also have our feet a little bit wider and do it a little more strict with our hands up over our head, coming up and back. The last movement we got is our push-ups. So again, coming down, we have our hands about shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit further so our chest can sink down and in between our hands. I want to make sure we're in a good plank position and that my whole body lowers all at once. Okay, so I don't want my hips to drop first and I don't want my hips to stay up high. We're in a plank and we lower all together and coming up. So we have 2 reps at each movement. I'm going to go ahead and do a round for you so you can kind of see how it's going to move together. So we're going up. We have 2 air squats. 1, 2, 2 jumping jacks, 2 coming down to the floor for 2 sit-ups. 1, 2, flipping over for 2 push-ups, and then back into the air squats. So we're gonna be doing that for 50 rounds, okay? So transitions are a big part of this workout. Try to really go from movement to movement as quickly as you can. All right, again, I'm Coach Aaron with Cannon Mind Fitness. I hope you guys are enjoying these online workouts. If you have any comments, concerns, or questions about the workouts or how we do things, leave them in below and let us know. I'll see you on the next workout, guys.